You wake up and the first thing that you do is pick up your phone, go on the hub, and beat up to like 9 different girls. Am I wrong? No, I'm not wrong. I know, because I was this guy, and I know how you guys are. I know how you are. You gotta understand that watching porn is basically being a cuck. You are watching the type of girls that you like, getting smashed by the type of guy that you want to be on your phone by yourself, smacking your meat, bro. You are a cuck. A cuck is a person that watches their loved one getting smashed by another person. Why is this important? What benefits have I seen from this? Well, I can tell you a couple, and I'll go into depth of each one, right? One of the things that I've seen, now I've been 30 days into it, and I don't like to count my days. I just want to say that I am no longer someone that watches porn. Coincidentally, it's the 30-day mark, and it's been that long. And what I can tell you is that you need this sexual energy in you. Think of your semen as energy, right? Just how we eat, carbs, just how we eat protein, just how we eat all that. We need that inside of us, because our primal instincts, when we're finished with our goal, when we're ready to be rewarded, that is our reward. So if we're rewarding ourselves every day, think of it as like a participation award, right? Nobody cares about that participation award. But what happens when you've been on this for a long time, and then you finally see that girl that you like, she checks off all the boxes on being like your dream girl, right? She's hot, she's got ambition, she talks to you a certain way, she's got a certain type of lust to her. And then you just go up to her, you seal the deal, and then a couple weeks later, you finally get to her. She was that prize. How do you think you're gonna act versus the person that whole time and maybe got lucky to talk to her and maybe got lucky to get to second base with her would treat that girl? Bro, this guy right here that was waiting that entire time to release his seed, bro, it's crazy for me to talk about this, but I have to be vulgar about it because this is such a vulgar topic. That guy definitely satisfied that girl. Definitely. He put 110%. This guy was having a hard time getting it up because he kept watching these videos and it wasn't the real thing. He doesn't have experience. All he knows how to do is this. He doesn't know how to hold a woman. He doesn't know how to deal with a woman. So let's start talking about how to stop this thing. And I guess the first thing is you got to stop seeing women as a sexual tool. Now, you may not think of that, but I'm going to put this into this perspective, right? By you going on your phone and literally to like 3 or 4 different videos because you're trying to find the best one, right? I've been in this situation. You're basically using the women as a tool. I'm guessing that you don't have a lot of female presence near you, like in a close proximity. You don't have a lot of girls like that you talk to on a daily basis that you're not sexually attracted to, that you talk to every day. You don't know how to talk to women and just in general, right? You can't see them in the eyes. You can't talk to them with pure eye contact. And this is what I was telling to my nephew the other day. You need to stop thinking as women as just a sexual tool, like that hungry thing. It's okay to have that sexual connection with them, right? I joke with them all the time. I always say dirty jokes, bro. Like that's part of my charisma. But like I do that just to make the conversation more adult-like, more funny. And who knows, maybe I do use that to like kind of sneak my way into it. But that's something you learn over time. You can't really do that when you don't have confidence. You don't have charisma because you think of these women as just sexual tools. You gotta remember that we share this whole earth, but 50% of them, there's 7 billion people on the earth, 3.5 billion of them is women. So it's like, if you sit here and it's like, okay, I have no female friends, they're all freaking guys, this isn't that. Of course, you're gonna have a hard time when you go and talk to them. It's because you keep seeing them as a sexual tool. The only time you see women is on your phone. And when you talk to them or interact with them. So the only thing you think of is like, damn, bro, how does she look like under that dress? That's bad. That's really bad. Think of them as a person. You're gonna see this kind of help you in more aspects than just NOFAP. Completely delete it off your phone. Stop having these urges. And now we're gonna go into the next part. How to progressively get rid of this urge to masturbate. I think what happens is it's just so accessible to us. Just like candy and fast food and everything so accessible to us, you need to keep that away from you. And it's hard, it's an addiction. It's not gonna happen overnight. But what I can say is track it, start tracking it. Because that way you can understand how bad you really are, right? So what I was doing is I was tracking it. And we can go on a different topic about, sometimes you shouldn't just track stuff because you shouldn't be this person anyway. But when you have an addiction, it gets really, really hard, right? So what I will say is start tracking it. You're now going to see, okay, I beat off like 5 times this week. Now, next week, I'm going to try to only beat off 4 times if I really need to, right? If I really need to beat off, I'll try to do it 4 times. And maybe next week, 3 times. And the following week, 2 times. You know what I'm saying? Now, I gotta say, I've been on and off on this thing, but like, it was pretty much an on-off switch because, you know, now that my testosterone's up right now because I'm working out a lot and I'm just doing everything I can. I'm on carnivore, so that helps out with testosterone too. It's like, bro, like, don't get me wrong. I'm fucking horny, bro. I'm ready, bro. Like, I'm ready, but I use that energy in a different way. I don't need to beat off. If I really see a girl that I like, I'll go up and I'll go talk to her. If I got that girl that I know that I can hit up or whatever like that, bro, like I'm gonna call her. I'm starting to see that my goals have been taking priority because now I need to see myself as more of a successful man. And, you know, if you're just a freaking juggalo or whatever like that and all you do is just, you know, please women, yeah, that's a great thing to be for the rest of, you know, but it's not the best thing to do for your rest of life. It's like, you got to be that successful guy. You got to look good. You got to smell good. You know, you got to be somewhat successful. You got to have charisma. There's a lot more aspects to it than just being a womanizer, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, let's go back to the energy thing. Like, the energy that I've gained from this is like, I'm hungry, bro. I'm hungry to make more money. I'm hungry to make these gains in the gym. I'm just like a hungry person. My confidence level is through the freaking roof. I am proud of my goals. I am proud of the person I am. I have no problem about talking to myself. I have no problem giving compliments to men and women, bro. Like, if I see you and you're doing really, really freaking good, bro, like, I have no problem. Like, I don't self-think about myself. It's like, damn, bro, he's bigger than me or whatever. It's like, nah, bro. It's like, yo, I noticed from last week to this week, bro, you went up in weight, bro. Like, you're like pumping more iron than anybody else I've seen in this gym, bro. It's like, yo, 2 more weeks, you're going to be huge. You see how I talk? You see how much energy I have? It's because I don't do this. This is like one of those things. It's just like your diet. It's like, if you're bad on your diet, you're gonna see the results of this. If you keep beating off, you're gonna see the results of what happens to this. The consequences of you, you know, releasing your seed, releasing your energy. Think of it as your energy, bro. It's like, I know it's kind of backwards thinking, but like, think of this as you completely cheating on your diet. Basically what you're doing. You want to multiply the things that you're doing to serve you better. And this is only just bringing you back. I already kind of told you how to kind of stop, right? So just track it and then try to do better every single week. And then once you get to a point where you like literally say, like, yeah, I don't masturbate. There's people I know, influencers that I know, that literally haven't masturbated, like, well, at least they say they don't, but they haven't masturbated maybe twice per year. Twice. That's crazy. So you're telling me 353 days out of the year, they have not needed to do that. But they get with a lot of women. They know how to talk to women. They have a lot of charisma. They have a lot of success. A lot of people are becoming successful because of this. It's not the one aspect that makes them successful, but it helps them become successful. And if you want to be successful, if you want to have more confidence, if you want to have more charisma, if you want to just stop treating women like a sex toy or just a sexual instrument and actually see them for what they are, like, I can tell you, like, by me doing this, I'm no longer like attracted to just the woman that looks good, that just puts on clothes nice and stuff like that. I'm more attracted to the woman that is actually like a woman, you know what I'm saying? Like, she has goals for herself. She's a go-getter. She makes money. Or if she doesn't do that, at least she's a good woman, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I actually now, you would think it would be the other way around, right? Because like now I have all this stuff, I'm freaking, you know, I'm horny and stuff like that. You think I'd want the girl that's like always shaking ass and this and that. Nah, bro. I'm more into the girl that's actually a woman. You know, like an actual, she doesn't degrade herself on Instagram. She's not always saying, yeah, sometimes they always watch TikToks, but that's part of their nature. Our nature is to provide. Our nature is to protect. And we can't do that if we're thinking about other women freaking like this on our phone, bro. Thank you guys for watching. This is episode 3 of the self-improvement series. No more jacking off. Stop it.